Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So I'm gonna just get straight into it. We're starting off with olive oil, coconut oil, and canola oil. Here we have turmeric powder, and we're also going to show the ginger powder. We're mixing both of these powders into the soap. This is our fragrance oil and essential oils. Here we're going to dump the turmeric powder into our oil. I don't know why I do this, but I do. Dumping the ginger powder into the oil. I feel like it's way better to just put the powders in before you put your lye water and just mix it into the oil. So then it's like easier to combine all the components instead of just adding the powder at the end, because that's a messy ass process and no one has time for that. So I'm taking my strainer. I always strain my lye water because I just don't want extra particles going into my soap. So I always strain the lye water. That's what you see here. My lye water is at 95 degrees. So I'm just pouring it in there very slowly, not too fast, you know. Gotta make sure it's perfect. Now I'm taking my titanium dioxide and I'm just gonna dump 1 teaspoon in there for right now, just to get us a nice light brown color going on there, nice caramelized color. So I'm gonna just blend it in. I did actually use my spatula before, but I cut it out of the video, so it is what it is. Now I'm just separating my 2 batches of soap. So one is going to be darker than the other. I wanted to like contrast the colors a little bit. So I'm just separating my batches of soap. I did not add the fragrance in yet, and I'm sort of glad I didn't. Like, so glad I waited, and you're gonna see why very soon, I promise. So I'm just adding another teaspoon, or is it tablespoon? One of those two, the largest one. I think it's tablespoon. I add 1 tablespoon of titanium dioxide into the big container because I want that batch to be a little bit lighter than the second one. And over here you can clearly see it is getting a little bit lighter, which is what I wanted. I like that. It's a nice, cool, creamy color. Like, it's so pretty and nice and beautiful. It's like a sunflower. This is the second one. You can't really see it's darker, but there you go. Trust me, it's darker. So I actually added in my fragrances already at this point, and you can clearly see it like sped up the trace process. So I had to work very fast, very diligently. I had to just move like the flash when it came to this because I didn't want my soap to get too hard to the point where I can't do anything. So guys, please make sure you're doing everything patiently but efficiently, because fragrances that increase the speed of your soap making is like really annoying, and you want to make sure that you're able to get everything in a good amount of time. So I'm shaking up my batch, making sure that it's even and, you know, there's no missing areas, because that is a blow. Like, imagine having a batch of soap with a big hole in it. That's not cool. So here I'm just gonna try to design the top and just, you know, oh gosh. If anyone knows a good site, get some good fragrances, please let me know. Because I mean, yes, it smells beautiful, yes, it's all natural, but you know, you just can't help certain fragrances just accelerate how your soap comes to trace and how fast it just emulsifies. So, you know, it's just something to watch out for. I love how it looks though. It looks like a nice peanut butter pumpkin pie. Like, it looks so delicious in a way. I just, oh, it's so delicious. Like, oh, it looks so beautiful. I put some calendula flowers on the top of soap just to add a little bit of decoration. You know, I don't want it to be plain and just look all crazy, so I had to make it look pretty. You know, wipe the sides down because it's easier to get out the mold when you wipe the sides down, so when the soap gets hard, you don't have a bunch of crumbles. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in my next video.